this love, I'll never let it die. Can't be touched by no one. I like to see them try. I'm a madman for your touch, girl, I've lost control. I'm gonna make this last forever, don't tell me it's impossible.
The UAV available.
'Cause I love you for infinity. I love you.
Alright, what's up, doggies? Welcome back to the channel once again. Thank you to those of you who tuned into the previous video. We got a few views on that, which was nice, despite it being year 5 of Black Ops 4. I'll get onto that a little bit later, but today what I have for you is a video which I uploaded to the channel 2.5 years ago, but I just never publicised it. It's a solo triple nuclear fail. Of course it's a fail. I got 2 nuclears, and the second nuclear became a 50 gun streak, I believe, so 10 kills off a solo triple, which would have been really nice, but there you go, that's the background gameplay for you. I think I originally intended on this being my last Black Ops 4 gameplay, but for some reason I never publicised it. I don't know why, but I went back, listened to it. The commentary obviously made no sense for a 2023 context, so I thought, let's just redo it. So that's the reason why it's muted. Yeah, I apologise for that. There's no gameplay audio, but you all know what the guns sound like, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so yep, I am kind of back on YouTube, I guess. I have quite a few gameplays to upload. I understand it's Black Ops 4 Year 5, but I don't enjoy any of the more recent games for understandable reasons. I'm a busy guy. Don't have much time to play Call of Duty, and when I do, I just want to play something easy and fun, and Black Ops 4 kind of does that for me. So yeah, I will be playing this game going forward. There's still, for some reason, quite a viewer base for it on YouTube. You've got people like Oblicity who are still pulling a lot of viewers on this game, even in Year 5. I think it's because it's obviously the last Call of Duty without skill-based matchmaking, so for people who don't want to go back and play on the PlayStation 3, it's the best choice. It's the most populated game without skill-based matchmaking, so there's still lobbies out there. People still like it for many reasons, although I would say the player base is probably quite toxic now. A lot of micros, a lot of cordites. I don't realise how good that gun bloody was, but I actually have a cordite video which I'll make. I got a really high kill confirm game like 2 years ago, which again I never uploaded. I'd say I'm getting quite desperate with the gameplays. I'm going back into my old live streams and just seeing if there's anything clippable there which I can upload, because why not, man? I just feel bad for neglecting the channel, not because I feel like anyone's been waiting for the videos, but more because I put so much time into it for such a long time, and now I've just left it to kind of die. I wouldn't say die, there's still some of you who are coming back, but yeah, I definitely haven't treated it the way it deserves. So I thought, let's upload some more videos, and you can expect one probably once a week until I run out of gameplays and then have to play again, which will be another 1 year hiatus, because truthfully I have no intentions of playing any of the most recent games or getting my hopes up for any of the games which come out in the future. They're all going to have skill-based matchmaking. None of them even feel like Call of Duty. You might know what I mean. You look at the gameplay here and you compare it to the previous CODs, and it all feels about the same. It's definitely Call of Duty when you play it, but like the most recent COD games, it could be Battlefield, it could be Medal of Honor, it could be any random new FPS game, and I would believe you. It's not like I'd say, no, that's Call of Duty. It feels like just a shooter. Maybe some of you know what I mean. It's probably something to do with the field of view and the handling. Like everything just feels so clunky. It's just not as smooth as it used to be. I don't enjoy playing it. No one enjoys playing the most recent games. The only people who consistently grind the most recent CODs are people who are trying to make a career out of YouTube, which thank God was never me. Oh my gosh, imagine I started getting really successful on YouTube around the Black Ops 4 time. I'm happy with how well I did during Black Ops 4, but I never got big. It's not like I was pulling 10k views a video or more. Imagine the pressure that would have been on me to play the new games if I had such a viewer base of that size. It would have been awful. I would have been absolutely miserable, forcing myself to play the most recent games and get good gameplays on them, especially with skill-based matchmaking. It's just so difficult, and I'm not morally bankrupt enough to do a reverse boost. I take no issues with people who reverse boost, but it's not something that I have any interest in, because the standards for reverse boost gameplays are just through the roof, of course, because the enemies are so bad that to even garner any sort of like respect for a reverse boosting gameplay, you'd have to be getting something like a quad nuclear, which, you know, is obviously achievable, but it's just ridiculous, isn't it? I don't want to have a really high quality gameplay for everyone in the comments to discredit me for reverse boosting, even though I feel pressure to reverse boost, because playing in the skill-based matchmaking lobbies is hard, and you're never ever going to get a gameplay which is even close to the standard of one you can get in a reverse boosted lobby. Like getting a single nuclear is difficult, playing against people of a similar skill level, and that's obviously not going to stand out in a field of triple nuclears against reverse boosted lobbies. So yeah, those are some of my primary reasons for not playing the most recent games. But you know, I'm just a busy guy, don't really have the time for it, don't give a shit really. I'm here not to prove any points. I just like playing Call of Duty every now and again, and I like YouTube. So whenever I get a good clip, good gameplay, of course I'll save it and eventually make a video out of it. And if you haven't noticed, I've been attempting to make thumbnails as well. I never did. They're not good. Okay, I understand that, but I think a thumbnail's better than nothing at all, right? It shows that I've put some additional effort in, and maybe it'll make the thumbnail stand out compared to some other ones if people happen to see it in their recommended feed. But yeah, I'm probably going to leave it there for this commentary. There'll be some more gameplays coming soon. Cheers for stopping by, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the rest of it. Such a shame I didn't get triple nuclear this gameplay, although I will say, because you've made it this far into the gameplay, we have some absolute banger gameplays coming up. All I'm going to say is CTF treated me well. And I don't know how I survived here, by the way. They really should have killed me. Yeah, I'll leave you the last 2 minutes of this gameplay. My death was kind of bullshit / avoidable. I've rewatched the death quite a few times, and it was definitely a survivable situation in hindsight, but I just played it wrong, panicked a bit. I wanted a solo triple. So would I. Alright, cheers for stopping by, everyone. Goodbye. Have a good one.
I love you for infinity, 'cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity. Well, darling, my soul, you know it aches for yours, and you've been filling this hole since you were born. Oh, 'cause you're the reason I believe in fate. You're my paradise, and I'll do anything to be your love or be a sacrifice. 'Cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity. 'Cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity.